Hey guys, welcome back to the YKB, Why Keep the Box Collecting, where we immediately stir the value of our figures by freeing them from their plastic and cardboard prisons. I got you the Last Ronin from the Last Ronin. Really excited to get this figure, especially because I found it for $14.99 at Target. So let's take it to the table and see if it was worth the money. Alright, so we have the Last Ronin, aka Mikey, for all those who haven't read. Spoiler alert. But yeah, the box is actually pretty cool. What's not cool is this win. Gotta keep on grabbing it. But the box is actually really cool. I think it's the coolest part of the figure. I've kind of reviewed the raph already, and I did not have anything nice to say. So I'm not sure if Mikey over here is going to be any different. I'm kind of disappointed. I got it on clearance, so it's not like I can return it. So let's do a review and let's try to stay as positive as possible. The box is the best part about it, but it is the YKB. Why keep the box? And I have no reason to keep this box. So let's get the Last Ronin out. There's him in the plastic. There's the Last Ronin. Let's get a little bit closer. And the figure itself feels cheap, which is a little bit annoying because the figure is, what, 30 bucks? And to feel cheap and to be this expensive is a little bit annoying. And yes, I got it for $15, but still, I'm feeling like I overpaid. It feels cheap in hand, and I don't know. A figure at this price point shouldn't feel like this, in my personal opinion. Just feels like a letdown. Let's go look at the accessories. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Here's all the accessories: Donnie staff, Leo sword, the broken sword, 2 sais, 2 nunchucks, and a rope. I don't remember if he had all this. I thought he had like one of each weapon. I could be wrong. I remember the broken sword, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've read, so maybe this is the exact first appearance type of thing, and then he started breaking the weapons and everything. Maybe that's what it was, but it is what it is. I like it. It comes with a better assortment of weapons than the raph did, because the raph was pretty naked. But I don't know. Just looking at the figure, it looks and feels like a disappointment. So it is what it is. A lot of this is reused, by the way, from the previous one, so, or vice versa. Alright, so let's get this stuff on him, see how he rolls. See if I can actually fit them all on him. This is what he comes on his person. Actually, he had this on him, and he had this on him. So this is what he came with on his person. So, let's get the rest on him. Alright, here is the other katana, the long katana, the long bow staff, and the other side. So, it is what it is. I don't think he has a place for these nunchucks, but oh well. There's him holding the nunchucks. There is both the katanas, broken one and the regular one. Here is the bow staff. It's very, very wobbly. It doesn't feel the greatest. Alright, I always love, especially when it comes to raph, if he can hold the size properly. I know this isn't raph, so, But oh well, he can hold him properly, which I love, which is amazing. I don't love this figure too much, but him holding it properly is amazing. I like that. Here is him with both of the shurikens. Um, they fit just fine. They're clearly reuse, and they didn't even bother to paint them. They're just black, so they work. His little hood thing feels like it could come off, but I can't really get it off. And as I say it, I got it off. So that's what it looks like with it off. It doesn't look the greatest. Definitely got to put this back on. This is kind of scary. The head looks fine. Alright, so let's go and see how tall he is. He should be about 4.5. Yeah, that's about 4.5. Side to side, about 3 inches. Works. Staff, 4.5. Side, let's do a better side because that one's all warped. 1.5. This thing, 1.5. Nunchucks, that doesn't even do that. It's about 1 inch, so yeah, it is what it is. It's not taking up a lot of room on the shelf. Still feeling like a disappointment though. But maybe it'll move amazingly. Let's go look at articulation. Alright, he can do a T-pose. There's no bicep swivel, but the arm can go around. Double jointed, it's fine. The head can go all the way around, but it's in the way of this little hood thing, so you have to take it all the way off. He has some thigh swivel, which works. Can't do a full split. Can't kick up that high. Double jointed. Uh, he could kick his shell, which is good. No ankle rocker. I guess it can go up and down. I don't know. It doesn't move that well, so that's stuck. Wrist can swivel. So it's, I don't know. It just, it feels upsetting. Just feels upsetting. And I knew I wasn't gonna like it, but I didn't think I was gonna hate it. But I guess I do. All right, here is Raph and Mikey. Um, I don't know if it's me, but it looks like no, the faces are a little bit different. Okay, I was about to say they even reused that, but they didn't. I'm not liking these figures at all. I wasn't expecting to love them, but I thought they would be serviceable and just, I don't know. They're $30 figures, and they feel like they should be probably retail $12, and I don't know. Like, I'm definitely not keeping these guys. They're definitely going to be handed to my son, but I don't know. I guess I like Playmates a lot better than these figures came out to be. I don't know. Let's go compare them to the NECA counterparts. Here is him with his NECA version, just looking pretty dope. You know, you can see how he's got lined up with it, and I don't have all the accessories with him, but these might be all the accessories. No, because there's hands and stuff. But you know, you can see how he's kind of just tricked out here, which works. Clearly, NECA looks 100 times better in quality and look and accessories. Here's all his accessories that he's not wearing. Um, I have his accessories in the corner, but yeah, it's a disappointment in comparison, especially for these figures to be $4 difference. Maybe now $7, but you know, it's just disappointing. Now that we're done with that, let's go and see how he compares to some other turtles from other brands. There is a couple rafts, loyal subjects, and I can't remember. I think that's I really can't remember who makes the Nickelodeon one, but they're there. There is a couple more. I believe the taller one's the Playmates, and the one on the left is Mattel's. There is Playmates on the right and McFarlane on the left. And here's a couple NECAs. It is what it is. He kind of looks the worst out of all of them. But let's go and see how he compares to other figures, not turtles. Like McFarlane Spawn and Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Jack Specific Homer, Star Wars series Darth Maul. I'm really surprised that him and Homer are the same size. Marvel Legends Iron Man, SH Figuarts Naruto, Loyal Subjects Aang, Halo Spartan Collection. So his size, he's really small, really tiny. So it is what it is. Still not happy with him. So what else can I say about the last Ronin over here? I'm not happy with him. I feel like the quality is terrible. The price was too high, even on clearance. And I don't know. He was disappointing. And that's all I can really say. I'm not happy with this purchase, and it definitely shows. So enough said. For more reviews like this, please come back to the YKB. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. This figure was disappointing, even on clearance. Wouldn't recommend.